Well, what can we say, people? Yet again, my mate over here. Where's he gone? There he is. Grogu. Help save the day again. Yeah, Population Nation here. Please subscribe. Drop us a comment. Give us a thumbs up. I just quickly turn this down a bit. But yeah, just watched episode 2 of The Mandalorian. And yet again, just put my phone down here. Not disappointed. So he sets on his quest to Mandalore. He couldn't get the bed he needed for IG-11 to get him up and operating yet. So he's been talked into taking an astromech. Series 5. That's the, if you remember, New Hope. The one Lars was gonna take, Uncle Owen, sorry. It blew up, didn't it? And C-3PO says, this astromech is in perfect working order. Because I believe R2-D2 is slightly older design than that one, like. But yeah, anyway, Din Djarin takes him with him, and have to go to Mandalore. And as we know, these droids can develop personality over time. And this one's personality seems to be, he's a bit of a coward, to be honest. But yeah, he sends him out to, check the atmosphere and all the rest of it. And he's showing Grogu on his map, like, Luke, we can follow him from here. Disappears off the radar screen. So this is our pressurised helmet, go get him. And it was pretty obvious when he was going to run into some mutants or whatever on the planet, which he does. Anyway, kicks their butts. And then they start travelling down into the old city and stuff like that. It was great, actually. I must admit, it reminded me a bit of the Mines of Moria. Only, like, yeah, quite nicely done. Looked a wreck of a place. Yeah, like the Mines of Moria, but like a modern Mines of Moria. Yeah, it did look like a wrecked great city, like. And he goes down, and he gets he's getting close to the mines and the water he needs to bathe in, and he gets attacked by some weird robotic thingy-majig. Grogu's down there with him, and he's like, quick, go get Bo-Katan. He knows Bo-Katan, knows she's a Mandalorian, she knows she can fight, and as we found out in the previous episode, she's close by as well. So off Grogu goes, gets her, and yeah, she helps him, escape, go away from captivity. She ends up with the dark saber. Now, she didn't win it in battle, and they don't really mention it here. whether she just hands it him back or whatever. But she takes him to the waters of life. He's got bathing, and he's just walking into the waters, saying his piece, and what you know, he gets dragged under, Bo-Katan obviously at hand, and she goes down, gets him out, basically saving him again, and basically that's the end of the episode. So not a lot going on. There wasn't much going on in the first episode, but I like the introduction, the interaction between the characters. It's, you know, you can tell this is building up to something, which I like. So I'm now waiting for episode 3. Always a good sign, I think, when I'm looking forward to the next episode. And I said before, you know, Andor was a slow start, but ended up being a fantastic series, and it got very low viewership. And after the Book of Boba Fett, it put a lot more people up. I think really, between getting rid of Gina Carano and Kenobi, wow, that was just damaging in itself. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they had Ruin Johnson behind the scenes helping mess that one up. It was so bad. Kenobi. Well, yeah, disappointment. Well, this looks like over also weird, like, you know, oh, it's computer game storytelling. Well, we've had that for years now. I remember having it, I was quite young, and my older brother in the cellar we had, he built this like out of not plasterboard, but the hardboard with a fake door, and you've got like a keypad on it. You open it up and you had like sat in it. You had the screen, like the cockpit, and like the joystick and the keyboard and that, and he'd wired certain like keys up. So if you're playing certain games like First Encounters, if you don't know what First Encounters is, the original was Elite, and now we've got Elite. They brought it back, haven't they? You got the Elite Odyssey or whatever it is. But yeah, instead of pressing a button that took into hyperspace, you'd wire the button up to like, use like a CD, and then like this plastic thing for a lever. So instead of pressing the button to go into hyperspace, you push the lever forward, and made it look much better. And we had the Star Wars game, but it was more like how could I put it, an interactive video. So it'd give you like some story, and then it'd say, right, now you've got to do this. Like one was these troopers are in your way, you've got to take them out to progress to the next level, like, and once you take them out, the Millennium Falcon's part there, you get the Millennium Falcon, and then it will say, right, now you've got to navigate the Millennium Falcon out of wherever it was being stationed, so you had to go through all these corridors and that, like, and escape and get to hyperspace and stuff like that. And like, I was actually first time I'd come across it, like, I was more used to more gameplay, but following the story, getting a bit of gameplay, and then some more advance to the next story. I'm not a big fan of it, but it worked quite well with that. Same with some of the earlier Final Fantasies, weren't it? You had to do this and that, and then you get the nice big fancy cutscene, and then you had to do all the rest. So it's been around for a while. I don't mind it as long as it's done well. It has simple storytelling, but it looked good. I do wish they'd put a bit more Star Wars sounding music to it. I do quite like the cowboy style. Reminds me of Good and Bad and the Ugly, to be honest. Bits in it, but also a bit more of the Star Wars theme. That was one of the things that really I found good about Star Trek Picard Season 3. When it come on with the old theme and that, yeah, makes a bit of difference. But other than that, like I say, not much is going on, but the story's progressing, and you can see it's progressing, and he's got to a certain point now. Bo-Katan, like I say, they haven't discussed the dark saber yet. We know who's it's coming back into it. Should have wrote it down, but the enemy from season 2. Yeah, he's going to be coming back into it, and it seems like there's going to be a bit of a showdown. I think the Mandalorian's going to, get it together. The Republic obviously isn't working out. It's been mentioned a few times about that. They haven't got the resources, they haven't got the what's it. And the other guy wants, the Empire to dominate again. Anyway, people, thank you for listening. Like I say, love to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, what you thinking. Mandalorian Season 3 so far. Are you enjoying it? Are you going to be looking forward to some more, or have Disney just taken a look at put you off Star Wars? Because I was so close to completely giving up on them, but I persevered with Andor and really enjoyed it. So far I'm liking Mandalorian Season 3, and I'm actually enjoying The Bad Batch. Started watching that as well. Anyway, as they say, one up the bum, no, I'm done. I mean, as they say, never look a gift horse in the mouth too many times, because you've always got bad breath. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much.